so I'm going to show you how to make a door bow for the, can you see that? For the door bows that we do for Christmas time. Okay, so for this you're going to need a rotary cutter or some scissors, some long cable ties. I've only got this colour, try and get clear if you can. A ruler and some Diamante trims and wire cutters. Okay, so we're gonna, you'll see from the bow that we're gonna make a larger background and then a smaller one in between. Okay, so for the larger one, I'm going to measure out approximately 35 centimetres. You can use a ruler if you want, but don't have to. Cut off this seam at the side if yours happens to have it. I get the dress net from Fabricland and they come in bolts of 40 metres. And it works out about 50p a metre, and then I charge £25 plus travel if not local. So for your smaller bow, I'm going to measure to 25 centimetres. Again, I'm going to cut the seam off, because we don't need that. Okay, so with your larger bow, the fabric's doubled over on the roll. So we're gonna fold it over into thirds approximately. So that's 1, 2, and then 3. So the end has to be longer than the halfway point, otherwise it's just going to come undone from the bow. I'm going to turn that over and just set that there. With your 25 centimetre fabric, again we're going to fold it over to approximately 30 centimetres ish. And again, we need to make sure that end is past the halfway mark. Okay, then we're going to turn that over and we're going to put it on top of the larger fabric. Okay, so once you've got that, you need to get your cable tie ready. And all we're going to do, don't worry, it comes with practice, have your hands like this, and you're going to push up with your thumbs to concertina the fabric. Try and get it as close to the halfway point as possible. Hold it like that, and then we're going to secure it with a cable tie. Doesn't need to be really tight, but tight enough so that it doesn't come undone, but it spreads a little bit. Okay, and that gives you your double bow. Trim off the cable tie excess, don't need that. And then you can just adjust it if you need to make sure that it's central. Okay, so now you've got two options for your Diamante trim. If you just want one round the middle, turn it over. I'll do that a bit tighter actually. Fold it like that, fold it like that. And then you're going to put a longer cable tie. Just feed it through the trim is a little bit fiddly. Like that. And then just leave it like that, because we're going to use this to attach it to the fabric on the door. If you want a trim with tassels, which are quite pretty and a bit different, you're going to need approximately 38 centimetres. Lie the trim down wrong side up, and then from the bottom, hold on, yeah, right, so lay it like that, bring this one over, and then I would use a small clear cable tie to just feed it through. And then just trim it off. In fact, I did it I poked the cable tie like that, bring it up from the back and back down, and then you won't get that fixing there. And then I would just create the tassels. And there you have your double bow with the tassels, and you've got your and your cable tie will be fixed at the back, ready to go on the fabric of the door.